Give me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and it's so good to have you. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm doing a pick a card all about who is talking trash on you. So I'm going to be getting letters and charms at the end of each group, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to have you. I hope you will consider subscribing to my channel and becoming a member of my tribe. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you? It's always good to connect with your energy, and I truly appreciate you guys being here. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information will be down in my description box below. We have 3 groups here. I've done a pre-shuffle to kind of speed things up a little bit, and as I said earlier, I'll be getting letters and charms at the end of each group so we can get some more details about this person talking trash on you. So I'm just going to go through real quick and show you a close-up of the pick a card, the actual linking card, psychic linking object. I will also insert a little video with some backing music so you can kind of chill out and see which group or which groups you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, there's probably more than one message here for you. So with that said, let's get into these cards. So the first one here is the Kitchen Witches Oracle. Love this deck so much. It's become one of my favorites. The second group is the Halloween Tarot. Again, one of my favorites. I tend to like kind of spooky cards, so that's just what I'm drawn to. And the third one here is the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. Again, another wonderful deck. I really love the maker of these decks. So, and with that said, I will let you guys check out that video and kind of chill out, and I will see you beautiful, magical creatures on the other side. Bye, guys.
In my veins, I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Hey Group 1, all of you that were drawn to the Kitchen Witches Oracle deck, this is going to be your reading all about who is talking trash on you. I pulled a lot of cards, so let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, so this Kitchen Witches Oracle has Eucalyptus Breathe. That's the first card here. Let's just put that down. We have Mummy Change. Who is talking trash on you? We have the Lamp, Remembrance. Let's see, we have the Child I Was Meant to Be. Ooh, this feels familiar. If this feels like family. Let's get into these cards and see. We have Healer. I'm going to read the shadow attributes. Taking advantage of those who need help. Failing to care for oneself. Okay. I feel martyr energy here. We have God. The shadow attribute is despotism and cruelty, using power to control people. This is a very controlling energy. It feels like family. I feel like family is talking trash on you. Student, arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwilling to translate knowledge into action. Okay. This person feels a little stuck. They may be talking about you. Priest here, we have shadow attributes. Violates the trust of your spiritual community. Seduced by your own spiritual role. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody is pissed off here. Somebody's really upset about something you have done. Some decision you've made. Martyr. Here's the martyr card, you guys. Yeah, I'm feeling a martyr is talking trash on you. Matron of the blind. Honesty, shame, restitution. They feel like you owe them something. I feel like this energy may have come through in another reading as well. We have horror, overwhelm, drama, anxiety. Okay. Let's get these channeled messages, and I'll get the tarot in a minute. Sexual chemistry. All right. Okay. This is an interesting energy. Friends with bennies. All right. We have a rebel. And we have frenemy. Okay. So this could be a friend who feels like family. They know you really well. But I also feel this energy with the child I was meant to be of actual family members talking about you. So I'm picking up on a couple of different energies talking trash about you. Some of them are with the sexual chemistry. I think you are very sensual. You may not realize it. If you do, you know, that's awesome. We all should recognize our sexual power. But this person is judging you with the priest here. I feel like this person may be religious or have some traditional or conservative views on how people should handle themselves. They judge you for how you look, how you handle yourself. And they're telling people that you have friends with benefits. You have a lot of friends with benefits. And in their mind, that means that you are, promiscuous, which is none of their fucking business, right? I feel like this person is nice to your face and very judgmental behind your back. You may be in college, or this person may be older than you, or in some way there's a different hierarchy. Maybe this person may feel like they're better than you, and they judge you for your behavior. They think you're, I'm going to call it like it is. Okay, I'm just going to tell you. They're telling people that you're like a slut. Okay, and I don't slut shame here. So this person is coming from like a self-righteous attitude that they're better. And the truth is, let's be truthful here. Okay, nobody wants this person because they're hateful. All right. They're judgmental. They are very controlling, and they love the drama. I'm being pulled to this drama card. This is a martyr who loves drama. And I feel like this is a person, and this has come forward in another reading. They're not being giving because they are a good person and it makes them feel good. They give from a sense of wanting power over people. This is someone with a superiority complex. This is someone who doesn't do things to help people to help them. It's to hold it over their head, okay? And I feel like you have been living more freely in your life, and maybe you've had different partners, and that's really none of their fucking business what you do with your body. I don't know why. I feel this energy of like this person wanting to control you a little bit, be it a friend or like an auntie or a mom. It feels maternal because there's child here. It doesn't feel masculine. And I feel like in a lot of ways, I'm being pulled to breathe, and I feel like you don't realize it, but you have become extremely attractive to people, and you may be getting more attention or it's coming, but there's a change about you with this change card, and I feel like the mummy is being unwrapped, like you are unwrapping yourself and allowing yourself to be who you truly are. And because of that, there's a lot of energy, and this could be in your family, it could be friends, but there's a lot of energy that's like disturbed, judging. You may be wearing clothes that reveal more of your body. You may be doing things like with your spirituality that they don't agree with. This is with this priest card. I'm feeling a lot of like traditional religion here, like someone who isn't some kind of traditional religion and judging you from those paradigms, when in truth, they don't even follow their own religious views. So it's hypocritical. On top of this martyr here, we have hypocrisy. We have trying to control people by doing more for them. This is like, this is just an example, like an auntie who gives you money and you think, oh, thank you, auntie, that's great. But later, somehow, she's going to want you to do something, and she's going to say, remember when I gave you that money? Yeah, you can't help me out. That kind of manipulative energy. It's really inappropriate. Let's get into the tarot here. We have the Four of Hazards in reverse. I feel like for you guys, there's been some kind of, if you resonate with this being like a family member, there was some kind of a family meeting. I'm feeling family with the Pentacles. I'm feeling, and I feel like you have broken a family pattern. I think there was some kind of family gathering or something where you were actually able to see some of this person's behavior, or someone told you something about this person. We have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, I'm feeling like this may have been like a brother or a sister or a sibling or a cousin. This could also be a friend group. There's something about becoming aware of the behavior that isn't supportive, becoming aware of the behavior that is judging you intensely, and you had a moment of clarity, or you will have a moment of clarity. For many of you, you know who this is. And I feel like for many of you, and I feel bad, it feels bad. It feels like this person is judging the truth of you, like who you really are. Instead of embracing you and holding you as something precious, they're actually like punching down a little bit, like judging you and giving you maybe backhanded compliments. This could be a friend who's very immature as well, someone who just doesn't have it together. This could be someone that you used to like party with, and you've kind of, I literally am tasting beer in my mouth. I don't drink beer anymore. So like someone you've gone out drinking with or partying with, maybe you guys are in college or something, or you're very young or whatever. You don't have to be, but it feels like either way, it feels like that you've kind of grown out of that. It doesn't mean you don't have times when you cut loose. Of course you do. We all do. But I feel like you've matured and moved on. And this person is missing this connection, and they're talking mad trash on you, telling people, it's almost like they're revealing the secrets of your past, maybe how you used to be. If you were a partier, and this is definitely a friend who's turned into an enemy. It could be a cousin, could be a best friend. Just take what resonates here. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is an emotionally manipulative. This is an emotionally manipulative person. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords very aggressive. This person's very aggressive about talking trash about you. I think there are people who are sick and tired of hearing this from this person. They don't want to talk about it anymore. They don't want them to bring you up anymore. They don't want to know what they're telling them. Okay. It's almost like this person is drinking, because I keep like tasting beer and wine. I'm tasting whiskey, but I'm tasting a lot of like alcohol, and I'm feeling like, this person may get like drunk and talk about you and tell your secrets to people. And, I don't think they're secrets as in you're ashamed of it. I think they're secrets because it was something that you did in a time when a lot of people may not have known what you were really doing, like going out and partying and have a good time, or this may have involved an affair or one of your close friends in a friend circle that you may have, engaged in the friends with benefits stuff. So let's get into this other card here. We have the King of Swords. Okay, and what I'm getting with this is that you need to stand up for yourself. If you know who this is, do not let them trash talk you. Okay, speak your mind, because this person's very aggressive. And if they are telling stories, they're elaborating on the stories. They're making them far more intense than what they are. They're telling big, trashy stories about you. And I'm not saying that your life is trashy or what you've done is trashy, but what they're doing is trashy. Okay, this is someone who likes to dig in the gutter for trash on people. And if they can manipulate something innocent into something, salacious, they will, because it makes them feel better than other people. Like there's a need for this person to feel superior all the time over people around them. This is someone who's a little snobby, a little uppity. I also feel this energy of a gold digger, someone who will only look at potential partners only for their money or what they can give them. I don't feel like this person really knows what love is. This may be someone who wears, I'm seeing like an auntie with like wearing a lot of jewelry, very flashy, with a drink in hand. I'm also seeing a friend, a peer of some kind, that they may have been raised to believe they were better than other people based upon the religion or some kind of social construct. And now, and they used to party with you, but it was a big secret. And now you've grown out of that and you're not ashamed of your past. You've grown out of it. You've matured. And this person is still there, but they miss you. And in that weird way, what they're doing by talking trash on you keeps you in their energy. Okay, so if this is a friend, you need to look at whether you need to have contact or not. Some of you guys have already made distance with this person. You may have gone no contact because your lives are just so different. If this is school, college, or work or something like that, I feel like you have stopped probably going to lunch with this person or hanging out with them. If you're in college and you used to party with them, you definitely stopped the partying thing. So let's get into the letters and the charms. Hey, Group 1, these are your letters and your charms. I'm going to read them off. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind, okay? These could be initials, a name, a linking object, or a linking word, some kind of clue that lets you know with clarity who this person is. We have 0XUWAAEKEGRW FEWNQMBB WPTIURIA. Okay, I'm being drawn to the FEM, FEM here, and GRW. I think you've grown. If you're a feminine, even if you're a masculine, I feel like there's been growth here in feminine energy, and it's part of what people are feeling with the sexual chemistry here. I think you're becoming more comfortable. It feels like you're becoming more comfortable with your femininity, and it's not a passive femininity, it's an active femininity. It's the kind of femininity that is very well balanced with masculine energy, meaning you're making moves, you're doing things now instead of talking about them. You're really walking in the truth of who you are, like I said before, and this is rattling people, especially people in your life who are prone to being overly critical and judgmental. And I think it's really important for you that you don't let the past patterns of their judgment and criticism keep you from fully expressing who you are, okay? We have the adventuring stone that came out in the charms. We have a rose cross here, another a crucifix. We have another cross that came out. This person feels very religious. Okay, maybe they were raised religiously, and I'm feeling really tongue tied. I feel like this person is just talking so much smack that it's gonna shock some of you, okay? Because they come from this element of like holier than thou, better than other people, even though they don't really follow the tenets of their own religion, or this could be a social kind of construct that they're a member of or consider themselves a part of. It feels very traditional, and I feel like they come from this superiority. Instead of helping their fellow person, they judge and feel uppity about it. And since you have changed so much, instead of them, they've always judged you, but it hasn't been as abrupt, it hasn't been as brutal, and it hasn't been as in your face. And now they're speaking up more, saying things like, I always knew they were that way, or I always knew they were going to go that way, when actually you haven't. They talk about you like you've taken a downward spiral. And the truth is you have ascended. You have moved up the ladder of self-awareness and really walking in the truth of yourself. This is someone who's no longer ashamed. You're not ashamed of your past. You're not ashamed of yourself now. This is someone who is getting at home with their vessel. They are facing some of their own fears about their body. There may be serious body image issues here. This person could be a mother or an auntie. It feels feminine that has judged your body very harshly. They may say, oh, you don't need that much food, or oh, you don't need to eat again, or do you really need that pie, that kind of thing, or oh, you're looking so good, you have such a pretty face. You know that famous line about, oh, you have such a pretty face, but fuck that energy. Okay, I just want to say that right now. That's bullshit. You are who you are, and the energy has taken the feminine collective to conform to these crazy ideas about beauty is tragic. And I feel like many feminines are reclaiming that energy and no longer worried about how they appear to others. They worry about how they appear to themselves and living in the truth of their frequency, how they want to be, however that is. This is freedom from criticism, and this person doesn't like it. It's as if their criticism no longer has the same sting because you're moving in that energy of knowing who the fuck you are. Okay, it's just that simple. It really is. We have a little broom here and the devil, and I'm feeling in a house. I'm feeling like you guys need to clean this energy out of your house, out of your vessel, out of your house, out of your mind. You need to clear your space. When you are around this person, how you can know, I've said this before in a past reading, how you can know this is the person that you're thinking of. Clear your energy before you have contact with them and see how you feel. See what your intuition says. See what your gut feels. See what your heart feels when you talk to them. If your energy drops because of this person, then it may be time for you to not be around them. Okay, you may just need a little break from their criticism. And I tell you something, there is nothing like the silent treatment to people who are like this. Okay, it's a kind of silent treatment that says, you know what? I don't care anymore. I know who I am. It's not saying something, so say something, speak up, and then pull back and be silent. You've said your piece. There's nothing more to say. Remove your energy from this person. They're feeding off of it. They're getting thrills off of judging you and feeling uppity, and I'm seeing someone surrounded by people who are like them talking about you. So meaning people who are small-minded, who are very condescending, critical, judgmental. And what's going to happen is those people around them are going to turn on them. Okay? Because as they continue to talk about things, they're going to realize that this person has some kind of weird fixation on you and they can't shut up about it. And it's because they miss the old you. So they're missing the person you were. They're missing the person that they thought they knew. But the truth is they never really knew you because you were wearing a mask. You were engaged in behaviors that were actions, like acting out because you were hurting, acting out because you felt empty or voided or not valuable. And you have found that self-love, or you're finding it within yourself. And now you're putting more forethought into your behavior. You're thinking more. You're thinking more consciously. And because of that, your energies have completely it's like a fork in the road. I'm seeing like a Y or a fork in the road. Like you guys are just going in two different directions. And this person is very catalysted by your change because they would like to be free to be who they are, to wear what they want, to say what they want, to live the life they want. And they feel restriction by these patterns of behavior, either taught through religion or some kind of social construct. All right, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you have a most beautiful day, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group two, all of you that were drawn to the Halloween Oracle, this is going to be your reading all about who is talking trash on you. So let's get into the cards. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All that information and my social media will be down in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into the cards here. The Skull of Darkness, blind spots. Okay. All right, this is sneaky, sneaky energy. Let's get into more cards and find out who this person is. I don't think you know who this is. I really don't. I think you have no idea this person is talking trash on you. Let's find out who they are. We have a Fool. We have the Fool card. Okay, I'm going to read it in the shadow attributes. Using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of emotional truth. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person's like a jokester. They tell a lot of jokes. There's a lot of fooling around. Tomfoolery is what I'm hearing. This could be a long-term friend, like someone who's been your friend for a really long time. Maybe you went to school together, or this is someone who you actually trust. The Fool card in the tarot deck is about, taking a leap of faith and that kind of thing. And I'm just feeling like you have a lot of faith in this person, and you have no idea that they would talk trash about you, and if you knew the things they said, you would be shocked. That's what I'm feeling here. We have Midas, Miser, shadow attribute. Hoarding money, emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Okay, this person may have resources, or they work a lot. Money may be very important. Things may be very important. And I don't judge people on this channel for how they are, but this may be like an earth sign, that Capricorn, a Taurus, not as much Virgo. It could be Leo, could be Sagittarius, could be Cancer, could be Pisces. But I'm feeling this energy of like, they like nice things. They may have nice things. They work hard for them. And they're going to not... It's interesting because I'm feeling someone who's also very cheap. Okay, so they want to hold on to their money. They don't really share their resources. They're not that kind of friend. And their money... They've had problems with people taking advantage of them because of money, or somehow taking advantage of their resources in the past. This won't be for all of you, okay? And because of that, they become more stingy with their money and resources, or they've always been that way. They've always been the kind of person that just isn't a giver. They don't know how to give. They give a lot of laughter. They may be a Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They may be very gregarious and cause people to laugh and very entertaining, but I'm feeling a lack of depth here. And for some of them, they put on a show like they're deep. We have teacher, yeah. In reverse, we have the shadow attribute is manipulating or abusing students, teaching negative traits and destructive skills. Okay, so this person's very manipulative with their energy, and I think the reason why you may not know who this is because they've been manipulating you. Okay, let's just keep going. We're just not going to pause on that. We're going to keep going. We have lavender sleep. Okay, yeah, it's very strong that a lot of you in this group have no idea this person is talking about you. They are trusting. They are, they're charismatic. There's some charisma here with this person. People like them, and they may make jokes about you that are very backhanded. They may joke about like something you've said or something you've worn or the way you are. And I feel you guys are really sensitive. You may be like a Cancer, you may be a Libra, you may be a Virgo, you may be an Aries or a Sagittarius. I feel like you guys are very sensitive, and it would really hurt your feelings. Oh, well, we have the Hex, banishment. Okay, for some of you, see this is hard because I don't want to like hurt anybody's feelings, but I feel like for some of you, this person is telling people they can't stand you. Like they don't think you're all that. They don't think you're that great, but you've been friends for so long, they just don't want to throw their friend away. And I feel like they talk badly about you. Like they talk about you like they waste their time with you, or you waste your resources, or you're not as bright as what people think you are. This person's jealous. I think you're very intelligent, and they're very jealous of that because their intelligence is different from yours. Okay, you are a very smart, bright person. This person's intelligence is based upon a shallowness. Like they think intelligence is equal to like the amount of money in your bank account. Your worth is equal to the amount of money or what you dress. This person may also be very caught up in like labels, having the best shoes, having the most trendy clothes, having the most whatever is hot. And I feel like they're a backstabber. This may be a friend who has talked to you about other people to you behind their back, and you may not realize that if they'll do that to you, if they will do that to others, they will do that about you. It's like this person has no loyalty to anyone but themselves, okay? So true friendship is hard to come by with this person, okay? We have envy. We have envy here. So this person is very jealous. They're very jealous of you. You have something they don't have. You may be more attractive. There's also that intelligence thing. And I think some of you guys are like in a shell. You haven't really come out in your shell. And this person may be the person that has made you doubt yourself, where you can't come out in your shell, where you can't really be who you are. And I feel like that's the miser part. It's almost like they're limiting your exposure to people by talking about you, like people they could introduce you to, or people you guys hang out with. You may hang out all in a group, but not individually because of the things this person has said. And some of these people don't know you well enough to know that what this person's saying is bullshit. Okay, we have fighter here. I think you guys have fought before. And especially if you've been friends a long time, I feel like this is a friend. If you've been friends for a long time, of course you've fought, okay? That's just part of friendship, right? But I feel like you always have let this person win. Like you've always been the one to say, hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have done that. And it's almost like you always kind of give in to this person. And that's how the relationship has kept going. But this person sees that as a weakness, that you did not hold your ground. I mean, this person has a hidden predatory, parasitic energy about them that really is destructive. This is a very destructive person. And I feel like they tell people that they don't want to hang around with you, that they wish you would go away. But when you get around them, they're like, oh, hi, how are you? All that fake shit comes out. And unfortunately, this is someone who's very good at manipulation. There may be a TikTok connection here. It may be an online. It doesn't have to be TikTok. It could be Facebook. It could be Instagram. It could be YouTube. It could be, on a platform as well. But I feel like for some of you, there may be people on TikTok, a group who is talking about you. This is kind of a side message for a few of you. We have manipulator. Boom. There's the manipulator. Okay. Manipulative energy. We have zombie, stuck, slow moving, retry. Okay. We have graveyard. There is a song that bellows in the peace of knowing no end and acknowledging the crossroads of eternity. Okay, I feel like you are going to figure out who this person is. Okay, I feel like you are going to figure out who this person is. And with that, I think you're going to end your connection. I think you're going to feel very betrayed when you figure out who this is. You may have an idea for some of you, and this is just a validation that it's time for you to let this energy go, okay? And we have the dark mirror, forgetting oneself. Yes. I feel like you have let this person get by with a lot of things in your life, okay? But because of your friendship, you just don't suspect they would ever do this. This is like an energy of literally like it's happening in front of you, but you refuse to see it, or you're just blinded to it, because for you have heartfelt, deep relationships with people. I feel empathy here. You may be empathic, and because of that, you feel like you have a deep relationship. I think you have been very deep. I think you have told this person deep things about yourself, and you think this person's being real with you, but they're not. They're totally not being real with you. They're not trustworthy, and they have absolutely talked smack about you. And some of the things are really awful, like this banishment, a hex thing. They don't want anything to do with you. They tell people like that you're nasty, that you're boring, you have nothing to offer, that you're plain, you're ordinary. I think some people think you're unique and awesome and quirky and awesome and wonderful. I just keep hearing awesome over and over. But this person, it's like they feel that's a threat to them because they're jealous of the attention you naturally get. I feel like this person puts a lot of effort into how they look, how they present themselves with the labels and the shallowness. And I feel like you don't have to put as much energy into how you look, and you don't have to think about it as much because you have this wonderful energy about you that people just they naturally like. But you may not believe that. You may not believe that you're naturally likable. So this may be someone you've kind of leaned on or gone to for like social interaction, and you may have talked to them about like how you feel about yourself. And just know this person is taking advantage of the information that you've given them, and they're definitely talking trash on you. Okay. All right. Woo. I'm feeling this energy here. And we have the horns, Aries, Capricorn. I'm feeling this energy of like, this person's lame. Like, I don't want anything to do with them. And I'm hearing someone say, get away from me. And I feel like they've told people, I've tried to chase this person away, but they won't go. Like, they keep calling me. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get rid of this person? They keep calling me. Am I supposed to be rude? And really, this manipulator they're talking about this to people because they want people to kind of give them the energy, and they don't want people to get close to you. Like, there is definitely an energy of keeping you isolated here. Like, they don't want people to like you because they feel like they're in competition with you. So let's get into some more cards here. I'm not taking the reversals. I don't need them. Man, this is the Empress energy. I feel like you don't see how amazing you are, how awesome. That word awesome is coming in over and over. Like, you can't see how awesome you are, and they're taking advantage of it. They're being like, you foolish mortals, can't you see how weak this person is? That kind of energy. Like, can't you see how lame they are? Yeah, and I feel like we have the Four of Swords here. I'm feeling like you're going to have rest and recovery from this person. You're going to recover from this, okay? There's also, I'm feeling peace here. I'm feeling a moment of peace with a clarity. I feel like you getting away from this person, either just temporarily or energetically. Some of you may have actually already have gotten rid of this person, okay? And it may be that they're just not really gotten rid of, but there's distance. Like, you haven't talked to them in a while. And why you haven't talked to them, they've been talking trash about you. You may have been feeling it, but not suspecting it. There is a blindness here to this. And it is your blindness is because of your deep wells of emotion. And I'm feeling like you're being called to be more logical about your interaction with this person. Be more logical about if, they've talked trash to you about other people, they're definitely doing it on you. This is someone who's two-faced. This is a two-faced, shallow-ass, petty bitch, okay? Exactly what I'm saying. This is what they are. And they put on a face that they're a real friend and they really care about you, but the truth is they don't, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles here. And this is someone who feels like family. They feel familiar. They feel safe. They feel like that's why you don't see it, is because there's this really tight connection. And we have the 9 of Wands here, okay? And I feel like I feel like this person feels like almost they can defeat you. They can get over on you. They can make people not like you. When people ask them about you, they have nothing good to say. For some of them, they say, oh, they're at home, hanging out. Nothing's going on. They're so boring. All they want to do is hang out at home, or all they want to do is read books, or they're so into their studies, or they're so into work. They're so boring. They don't offer anything. When we're together, all I do is make them laugh, and I'm the life of the party, and they're just like the wallflower in the corner. Just general, like, hateful, envious energy. And I think the envy is because I think you are incredibly beautiful, and I feel the uncomfortable sinking in with you guys. I feel like you are incredibly attractive, and they don't want you to embrace that, and they want people to not like you. It's almost like there's some kind of weird, like, sibling rivalry between friends or something like that, very competitive, but I don't think you feel it. I think you feel the connection. I think you feel the possibility. I think you're a really good person who gives people the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, we have to begin, as we grow older, as we have more experiences, we have to acknowledge the fact that not everyone in our life has our highest good in mind. They do not have good intentions. This person does not have good intentions. And maybe at one time this was a healthy relationship, but there has been changes. And I feel like the changes have been you. They're watching you kind of like glow up or change or, become more beautiful. And I feel like many of you are unaware of the power of your attraction, your magnetism, and they want to keep it that way because they think that you can't both rise, that they want it all. They want to be the winner. In their mind, you guys are playing a game. And this is with everyone, not just with you, with everyone. They're playing a competitive game with everyone. And they think talking shit about other people gives them a hand up. It makes them a winner. And the truth is, it makes them a really pathetic, manipulative person who's going to end up with nobody, because nobody's ever going to trust them to not talk smack. And they're not going to trust them that what they're saying to their face is true. I feel like this person has lied to you many times, and you've given them the benefit of the doubt. And that's why you're kind of blind to this. For some of you guys, there's separation here. Maybe you've gone to college, or they've gone to work someplace else, or there's just take what resonates here, all right? Okay, I'm going to get into letters and charms for you guys. Okay, group 2, these are your letters and your charms. Now, keep in mind it's a general reading, so just take what resonates here. This could be initials of this person. It could be a name, could be a screen name, could be where you work, could be some kind of linking word here. It could be the name of a college like OSU or OKU or whatever. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. We have AS, SEAAZZW, XPJKUFM, FBXLGWV. Okay. I'm feeling like, especially with these charms, you got the little hat here, which it can be about protection, but I'm feeling power. I'm seeing the power card in the Witch's Wisdom Oracle, and I believe that has a witch's hat on it. And I feel like this really is about you empowering yourself and growing into being more comfortable in your skin. I feel like you guys may still be a little bit uncomfortable. That's why you're so blind to these people, because your self-empowerment hasn't fully bloomed yet, and this is part of the process. When you become aware of the people in your life who do not have good intentions, who are manipulating you because you're one of those people that just believe in the good in people, that people are basically good and have good intentions. And as you get out in the world, you will find that some people who you've had in your life for a while have never had good intentions. You guys have been used. Some of you guys have been used by this person, and your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels want to bring this petty, pathetic person to your attention, because no longer do they want you to be manipulated by this energy. They want you instead of putting energy into this other person, to put that same energy into yourself. Love and care for yourself as you have for your friends and family. Give that to you. I'm literally seeing someone who's a little bit of a wallflower, like come off the wall and just like, and I see like a coat like being spread open with like a beautiful outfit on, just beautifully presented. It's like the truth of you is going to be exposed to yourself by this process. Like you're going to see how people around you, and it may not just be this one person, okay? There may be a group of people talking trash about you. And, energetically, that does affect us. We can feel it in our energy systems as we begin to, heal a lot of our stuff. And as an empath, you may be feeling a lot of negativity, and you may be feeling like you're judging yourself in the way you look and your vessel and the way you may be very self-conscious about the way you talk and the way you interact. And this energy, this person around you hasn't made that any better. They haven't made that any better, and they may be making you feel a little bit unstable. When you get around them, you may feel unstable, you may feel doubtful, you may have panic attacks or anxiety around this person, and just pay attention to that kind of stuff, okay? Because this is going to be revealed to you so that you can make some conscious decisions about who is in your life. And I feel like we have the hamsa here. I feel like for some of you, this person has thrown you the evil eye if you're in person with this person. Get you some evil eye jewelry and see how it changes your frequency. See how you get clarity, okay? I do feel like there's an ancestor here who's coming in with this big hand and is going to help you with the changes that you're about to go through. Many of you guys are about to go through an amazing change that's going to help you bring in. We have two skeletons here, two hangman skeletons. And I'm feeling this energy of like a twin or a soulmate or your person coming in if you're single. Okay, for some of you, this energy, okay, this is hard. This energy talking about you may actually be your person, like the person you're with right now. They're secretly like judging you and trashing you and talking about breaking up with you. If that's you, you know. Okay, this is validation if you've been feeling that, okay? It's time for you to step in your power. It's time for you to embrace your shadow, the truth of you that you've hidden. For many of you, I cannot flip this over, but that is a bat. I'm feeling like there's a big, massive energy of working in the shadow, like shadow work coming for you. That's going to free you from this need to kind of people please and make other people okay. You may right now feel like, oh, well, I'm doing good in the world and I'm trying to be positive and I'm trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. But you have to use your logic with your emotions. And you have to realize that there are people who will require you to give them the benefit of the doubt forever. And there is something wrong with that. And what happens is when you begin to really entertain these energies and keep them in your life, it kind of mirrors back to you as self-doubt, as lack of confidence, as always doubting yourself. Some of you guys speak really quietly because you no longer or you never have really trusted your voice. And it's just time you put your foot down with some boundaries. And this shadow work is going to be, you may be in it right now, is about you forming healthy boundaries that will help keep this kind of energy away from you. You won't attract these kind of manipulative people who use you, abuse you, throw you away, and talk about you like you're a piece of trash, because you're a wonderful, beautiful treasure in the world. And in order for you to truly shine like the star you are, you have to discover your own light. And many times it is only through our ultimate darkness, going through our own shadow and our own stuff. Like, why do I attract these people in my life? Why have I kept this person in my life? Why have I allowed them to take advantage of me? Those kind of questions will take you deep into your shadow and allow you to heal these issues that are blocking you from really walking into the light of being who you are and getting you off the wall of being a wallflower, of being someone that you feel unseen. You're going to begin to be seen. Maybe for the first time. I'm feeling an energy of illumination here for you. Like you are going to be illuminated through this process. All right? Okay, group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I love to have you as a member of my tribe. And I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, all of you that were drawn to the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. This is going to be your reading all about who is talking trash on you. So let's get into the cards. Now keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay. All right, we have ancestors. Okay, we have ancestors here. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and pull out all the cards first. Let's see, we have Chalice, Fulfillment. Who is talking trash on you? We'll do the tarot here in a minute. Tears. Aw. Aw. I feel that. I feel that. Let's see, we have Perchance to Dream. Matriarch, Mother of Homestead. Rejection, Opportunities, Consequences. Who is talking trash on you? We have Lightning, Move fast, strike now, do it. Okay. We have Bride in a Cage. Shapeshifter. The shadow attribute is projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Okay, for some of you, I'm feeling like this is work. For others, this may be family or a friend that feels like family. Athlete. Shadow attributes, misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends, false sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Ooh. We have Victim. Shadow attributes is playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. Okay, so this is someone who has crossed your boundaries. It may be a boss, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. We have Mischief. Keep your eyeballs open and sight sharp as nails, for there is something trailing behind your tail. Okay, so this is someone who has backstabbed you. Okay, this is beyond talking trash. This person has actively or is actively working to backstab you. With the tears here, I'm feeling like this is a situation you may have like actually cried about or felt a lot of sorrow about. You may feel very like, it feels like work here with like, you may feel like there's very little you can do. You want to act, you want to take action, but you just can't. This person has a problem with gossiping. Let's get the channel messages. We have forced relation. So this is someone that you have been forced to be around. It could be work, could be family. Feels like for a lot of you, this is work. We have conflict. This is someone who I feel like you have personality differences. This is someone who just is very different from you. And I feel that they are, if this is work, they're very goal-oriented. They're very career-focused. And they use their connections at work as quote-unquote friends, but they use them to get ahead in some way or get over. They use information strategically because they feel like they're on the matter of their dream. I feel like this person has lied about you. For some of you, if this is work, they've told people that you've been late. They've told people that you haven't had, your work is shitty. This could be a supervisor who talks to the boss over them about you. It feels like a personality conflict. Like this person just doesn't like you. And I think you're aware of it, and you feel like you may feel like you're caged in a job that you can't leave because of your own personal responsibilities. And I think your ancestors are coming forward to help you find something that's going to make you happier. If this is not work, then this is some kind of friendship that involves a group dynamic, and this person has talked so much smack about you to other people. And it's because this person has a victim mentality, okay? They always feel like people are trying to get over on them. They may have been victimized a lot in their life, and so they feel like it's like survival of the fittest. I've been at the bottom, and I'm not going to be at the bottom anymore, and I'm going to take out anyone who's in my way. This is friend groups, work, whatever. It could be family. There's definitely forced relations here, and your personalities just totally collide. We have user, okay, and we have made a mistake. Okay, so for some of you, if this is work, they're telling people that you are messing up your work. Okay, you're not doing a good job if they're a supervisor. Even if they're a peer, I feel like they may be telling your boss or supervisor that, you're coming in late or you're not doing a good job or they're not very smart. They're trying to make you look bad, okay, because they see you as a threat and they don't like you. This is just a bitch that don't like you. They just don't like who you are. They don't like the way you dress. They don't like your behavior. There's something about your laugh they find irritating. And I feel like this is the kind of person that will... It's almost like weaponizing friendship for like career gains or social gains. This is someone who is very strategic about how they talk shit about people. This is someone who's very selfish, very self-centered. They could be a narcissist. Their narcissism may be born from this victim card here. I feel like a lot of them had like narcissistic mothers, fathers, etc. And because they never want to feel that again, they take on those attributes. They may not be a full-blown narcissist, but they're on their way to being that, okay? And I feel like there's just a lot of restriction. You're feeling a lot of restriction about this person. And I feel like they feel like you don't have any drive, like you work too slow or you don't have any drive. And the thing is you're detail-oriented. I feel Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. You're very detail-oriented. You also may be an air sign as well. I'm feeling like Gemini, Aquarius, not so much Libra. But I'm feeling like... they're trying, with this matriarch card with opportunities, I feel like they're trying to get in the way of you getting any kind of promotion or raise. They want the promotion. They want the raise. There's definitely competition here. Let's get into the tarot. We have the 5 of Candles. Yeah, there's that competition. All right, competitive, and you may not even realize it. I feel like for some of you, this person has literally made you cry about work or something. They've made you cry about how you are, or they made you feel bad. There's been tears, there's been fighting. Some of you guys don't want to go to work because of this person. It almost feels like you may have a boss or a supervisor or a peer who's a bully, who's bullying you at work. And people are like, can grown-ups get bullied? Yes, they can. They absolutely can be bullied by these kind of narcissistic, very dysfunctional people who don't look at coworkers as real friends. They don't look at coworkers as a team, but more as competition. Okay. And we have, I'm going to take this reversal. This is a high priestess in reverse. And I feel like this person doesn't know how to tell the truth. If they can lie on someone and get over on someone, it's almost like they're plotting. They're plotting against you. I have a plotting pick a card you might be drawn to. And I feel like they're lying. They're lying about you to people. Like they're literally lying and saying that you don't do a good job, that you're too slow, that you come in late and things like that. And none of that is true. They aren't detail oriented. Okay. This person isn't good at their job. They're not detail oriented. So they have to make other people look bad. There may be something about your job here that requires detail. You may work with money. You may like manage inventory. You may just need to pay attention to what's going on. It may be computer related as well. Just take what resonates here. But I'm feeling like you're detailed, and it may be in like a nursing field or a healthcare field, any field that is where detail is very important. And I feel like they're not good at it, but they want an upper position. Like they don't want to be like manage the numbers. They want to manage like over that, whatever that means to you. And I feel like if they have to lie to get there, they will. This is just someone who's very cutthroat. We have the Ace of Potions here. And I feel like your ancestors are coming in and saying that there is another opportunity that's going to manifest to get you away from this person who continues to talk badly about you. And I feel like with these two cups here, I'm feeling like there is a fulfilling wish fulfillment going to happen. A more fulfilling job, a more fulfilling friend group. If this is a friend group, there's another friend group, a real friend group out there that won't be manipulated by this energy. And, sometimes your friends aren't the people you work with. And I feel like for some of you, the universe is going to give you an opportunity for a new beginning in your career field at some other company or starting your own business. For some of you, your ancestors want you to start that side business. It will help you get out of what you're in right now. If you have to keep your job where you are right now. And hey, we all have, responsibilities. We all have bills and things we have to take care of. It's important for you to start that side hustle because it can take a while to get that thing to blossom. We have to put the energy in. We have to put the time in. And this really is about you learning your worth, that you can't allow these people around you to steal your shine. And I feel like that's what this person is trying to do. Okay, so I feel it's really important for you to have an open communication with your boss, and an open communication with the other people around you. Let people see what you're doing. Let people see the fruits of your labor. I think your work speaks for itself, and this is going to backfire on this person. But I do think that some of you are in a toxic work environment and you need to look for something else. It doesn't mean that you leave your job, okay? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that it's time for you to expand your horizons, because I think for some of you, opening up your consciousness about the possibility of working at another place will help you really formulate what you want in a job, what you want in a career, what you really want to do. Some of you guys want to own your own business and you just need to go for it. Start researching it. If you're thinking about starting a platform, a social media thing, or business selling stuff, get into it. See what you need to do it. Start researching. Start saving money for whatever it is you need. Make the effort. Take the action on that other thing you want to do, because I feel like your ancestors really want you to be in a place where you're happy, because you're going to develop more self-confidence. You're going to develop more personal power if you're in a working environment that feeds you, okay? And that's really important for you. I feel like you're really affected by this. We have the Queen of Wands here. And what I'm feeling like is that this person, Queen of Wands is the sexiest card in the deck. It's also, can be flashy, can be a manipulator, can be a gossip. This person may be loud and you may be very quiet. There's a difference here, that difference of personality. They may think you're loud, but I don't think that's for many of you. I think they're loud, they're boisterous. They kind of it's like a Leo who is out of balance, like just eating up the energy in the room, taking all the credit. For some of you, you've literally passed off work to them and they've took it to the boss and been like, I did it. I got it done. They weren't working on it. I was doing it. And it's kind of stupid, because if the boss would go in to see the computer stuff, they would see that you did it. And for many of you, what your ancestors want you to know is that the details that you're doing matter, because it's creating a kind of a breadcrumb situation where the uppers in your business or whatever this is, or the other people in the social group, if this is a social group, can see the actual proof of what you've done or what you're doing, okay? And it's going to make this person look like a liar, untrustworthy. For some of them, they're going to have a hard time hanging on to their position. They may get demoted. Some of them will leave, okay? They'll leave this job and they'll move on to another one, trying to find some place where they can manipulate people, okay? And we have the Queen of Presents. All right, so I feel your ancestors coming forward, group 3, to let you know that independence, happiness is coming for you. This is someone who can take care of their own. They have some success. They have resources. They have connections. And I think you have more than what you think you do. It's just this energy, like this bully kind of energy that's talking trash about you, is keeping you from being able to see your own potential. Because when you have someone at work or in this kind of friend group, however this resonates, always kind of bullying you and making you feel small, it's very hard to walk into the power of the truth of who you are and how talented you are, and how you can bring so much to an organization and to your own business. It's almost like they put blinders on you where you can no longer see your worth. And your ancestors want you to know you're very worthwhile. You're brilliant. You have a brilliant mind. You have brilliant ideas. And you deserve to be either in a company that values you and won't allow this kind of behavior. Some of you have gone to HR and nothing's been done. Okay, and you need to be in a place where if someone does these kind of things to you, you can go to HR and they'll take care of it. Or you can go to your boss and say, hey, open door policy, I'm having an issue. I'm having a conflict with this person and it feels like it's personality based. Go in and talk to them about it. Open up about it. It's okay for you to open up. But I feel like most of you need to start looking for something else that's going to make you happy and get you away from this bullying energy and help you really. I feel like you need to be in a place that nurtures your potential, and that could be in a business of your own or a different company. So just take what resonates here and leave the rest behind. I'm going to get your letters and okay, group 3, this is going to be your letters and your charms. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I'm going to say right now, there's a few words that are coming to mind. Management. Now, this isn't going to resonate for all of you, but for some of you, this person is fucking your boss. Let's just pause for a moment of silence. This person is fucking your boss, all right? So, danger, danger. This person is manipulating your boss. If they're not fucking them, they're manipulating them. They're working on them, okay? There may be inappropriate flirting. This person may smoke cigarettes, okay? They may take a lot of cigarette breaks, all right? And I don't judge people for what they do, okay? But I'm just telling you, this person may take a lot of breaks. They may be caught smoking a lot. And you may have told them, you know, like, you only have so many breaks. I feel like some of you have stood up to this person somewhat and have always been punched down because before you know it, they're in there making shit up to the boss. And I feel like for some of you, your boss is compromised in some kind of way by this person, okay? They may know each other outside of work and they hired them as a friend or as a favor to somebody or something like that. So just keep that in mind. Let's go through the charms here. Not charms, the letters, okay? UNK, JYV, MVJ, BAI, SYR, XES, FCG, EDM, KMT. Some of you guys may work in marketing or they work in marketing as well. So let's get into these charms because we have the little pumpkin. I don't know if I can flip it over with these long nails. We have the little chariot here. Boom, 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 boom. We have this beautiful little chariot. So there is motion in your career that's going to happen by you getting on that thing that you are feeling driven to do. I know a lot of you are feeling really powerless. You know, when you are bullied by somebody at work, it's scary, and it is definitely, it feels like a threat to your stability, a threat to, like, if you have kids, you may be afraid. You may be like, hey, I've got to, you know, I had a toxic boss, and it was devastating. It was very difficult. It was a big blow to my confidence. It really made me doubt myself, and it was only when I got away from them that I could see my own potential, that I could really work towards my own goals and dreams and get more focused because they're lecherous, they're parasitic, okay? And I feel like your ancestors want you to know that there is a new, this web is always for me about webs, not always, but I'm feeling it here. A web of creation is being built for you, like a new stream of like a new life, a new way of being, a new reality for yourself. And I feel like love with this twin flame, the swan to me is like a twin flame charm. I feel like for a lot of you, getting to a place where you feel better about yourself and not allowing the people around you to bully you and talk about you like you're not human is going to help you really see your own true face, to see your strengths versus your weaknesses. This person's two-faced. I have the witch's face here, and I'm feeling like this person's very two-faced. They will say they love you to your face and then behind your back stab you over and over in the back. And I feel like you feel this. You have felt this. And you may have heard them talking about you, or you may have entered the room when they're talking about you and thought, well, is this person talking about me? Yes, they are. So really what I'm getting here from your ancestors is that it's really important that you follow your intuitive guidance in this situation. If you keep having panic attacks at work because of this situation, you really need to look at moving into another business, career, job, starting a side project that can make you money and potential for you to be independent, because you have the Queen of Pentacles here, and she is all about independence, being able to provide for yourself and your family. The Queen of Pentacles is often about like single parent energy, successful single parent energy that can take care of the people around them. And yeah, so that's what I got for you, group 3. If this resonated, please, or if it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'd love to have you as a member of my tribe, and I'll see you beautiful magical creatures next time. Bye guys.